What is up, Drama Bloxians? Welcome back to some epic Roblox drama where I've got the scoop to keep you in the loop. I came up with that one on the fly. I'm pretty proud of that. Today in Roblox drama, Roblox UGC has a massive problem, and this could quite possibly shape the future of the entire UGC catalog in general. So tune in for that one. But also, my restaurant has done an oof with their latest update. Find out what it was and what the repercussions are. Let's just get right into the drama. So UGC stands for user-generated content that allows specific members of the Roblox community to upload their own custom hats and accessories to the catalog. And this was an amazing idea. An idea that sprouted thousands of really cool, really creative, and really creepy UGC items. However, now we're running into a problem. Now that the novelty of UGC has worn off, the item market is slowly becoming more narrow, and members of the Roblox community are complaining. Take a look at this tweet right here. Roblox UGC, please stop. We are already tired of rainbow, and that isn't really new. Since Roblox UGC was created, waves of same styles like this have come up. Have a look at that. The Roblox UGC catalog is littered with cartoony black objects with rainbow outlines. And if you thought that was biased, I'd like to point out my own recommendations. This is literally my recommended page. Look at how many cartoony objects there are. And look at how many different creators are doing it. So it's not one specific person. And this has also happened before with a whole bunch of halos and all that. They've even got memes about it, baby. Almost every UGC creator on Roblox right now. Can I copy your homework? Yeah, just change up the mesh so it doesn't look obvious that you copied. Okay. Just a full-on tidal wave of cartoony rainbow stuff. All right. I won't be the first garden owner to admit they took the dump in the garden. These do look pretty sick. And they're obviously appealing to that like teenage aspect of Roblox. You know, the edgy teenage market where you look like the dark, mysterious figure that everyone's like, wow, you're so cool. And I was that teenager as well. We've all gone through it. There's absolutely nothing against it. It looks sick, but ironically, when there's too many people wearing those, it really loses its dark, edgy mysteriousness and just becomes another bacon hair. It's starting to become pretty common to see that. And this is why it's so popular on the UGC catalog. This is why creators are making them. The UGC creators, they've realized that people will just buy it. They don't need to come up with the plans and ideas for an entirely new object. They could just produce, cartoon banana for your belly button. Bam, slap on a rainbow outline and voila, hundreds and thousands of sales. I'll go buy my luxury Roblox sponsored Lamborghini now, thank you. You can't blame them for it though. People are the ones buying it. But I'd like to stress here, it is not really anyone's fault that this has happened. Or you could say it's everyone's fault that this happened. It's not the creators of it because they're just making them to appease the demands of the market. I guess you could say it's the players' fault for buying it, but they do look cool, so I mean, I'd buy that. And you know where we've seen this before? The rise of simulators. Think about it. One simulator comes out, I don't know, Pet Simulator or something. Everybody plays it. It gets massive. People create clones of it. The clones get massive. That's how you end up with Ninja Legends, Bubblegum Simulator, Ice Cream Simulator, trying to earn enough money to escape your parents' basement simulator, but you're trapped in debt for an eternity. It ends up happening until the big boom is over and all the creators have made as much as they can. Players are like, no, I'm sick of seeing your disgusting black outline now. It becomes the new bacon hair, and then everyone moves on to the next thing, like glowing orange boxing gloves. Wahoo. Go enjoy that one. They've even got purple versions here. That's a smart one. That looks pretty cool. Oh, I'm sorry. They're not purple versions. They're dark matter. Roblox attorney says, are there going to be 50 of these hats? Are UGC creators out of ideas? Do UGC creators need to take breaks? I mean, people are buying them, so I mean, it's a smart thing to do. All in all, I think this is just another fad that's gonna pass. Like I said, it's pretty similar to simulators. And as always, the fads tend to die out. It reminds me of fidget spinners as well. You remember the fidget spinners in the market? They were the biggest thing in the business, and now look at them. They're nowhere. So yeah, I'm sure these will eventually leave. I don't think Roblox really needs to do anything about it since people are buying them. People really enjoy it. It is just pretty annoying for the people who aren't really interested to just see the catalog spammed with these sort of things. But what makes it different from simulators is that hopefully they can run out of things to think of here. Hopefully they can run out of like heads and bow ties and Halo angels to do faster than people run out of simulator games to think of. Although maybe I shouldn't be betting on that. Let me know what you think down below, because we've got to get into some other crazy news. We're going over to My Restaurant, who have landed themselves in a bit of hot water, or I guess you could say in a restaurant fry vat. Alas, first people were mad at My Restaurant for copying Restaurant Tycoon 2 or whatever it was, I've kind of forgotten. But now they're even madder because My Restaurant has released a brand new slot machine. It's even in the title of the game. Try your luck and roll for big rewards. Now, I'll touch on this later because there are a lot of rolling for rewards things in other games, but people are mad at My Restaurant because they appear to be so straightforward about it. There's no disguising it. Roblox Twitter community account says, controversy is happening over the popular Roblox game My Restaurant, developed by Big Games. Basically, people are arguing that this game is promoting gambling in the form of the slot machine. Here's what you do. A casino right in your restaurant costs 10k per spin, once per 10 minutes. Basically, you can spin it to get some rewards. But that's not the only thing. You can also skip this 10-minute wait time by paying Robux, actual money, to spin and earn rewards. One of Roblox's terms of service literally says, do not implement any gambling or casino style games that involve real money in any way. Now, I suppose it's up to personal preference whether you think that this is actually gambling. Since you don't actually win any money back for yourself, it's just to get rewards in game. I'd say it's more akin to loot boxes, which I guess some could say are still gambling, than actual slot machines. But people are still mad that they did portray it as a slot machine, obviously trying to emulate the casino sort of aesthetic there, which many people relate to gambling, and that's very true. Slot machines are nearly always associated with gambling. But one thing I'd like to point out, there are so many other games I know that do this but don't get any hate because they don't actually frame it as a slot machine. They frame it as something different, like 10-minute rewards, or like Ice Cream Simulator. I'm pretty sure Ice Cream Simulator had something where you could get a random reward in this specific area every like 15 minutes, or you could pay Robux to try and get it again. I think it was like a wheel. Yeah, the games with the giant wheels and stuff. That's the exact same thing as this. But I'm sure Big Games would have consulted with Roblox before this about the potential addition of a slot machine, and it's ultimately up to Roblox to decide whether they need to take it away or not. But I can see why some people would be concerned that this promotes gambling. So what do you think about Big Games' decision here? Would you be okay with it if they just reskin the slot machine to something else, like the magical donut of fate, where you shove your hand through the ring in the donut and pull out some cash or pull out whatever you get? Then you eat the donut and you gotta wait 10 minutes for the donut to respawn. Or would you like to see this mechanic removed entirely from all of Roblox and every other games? Let me know what you think down below, and thank you for tuning in to today's video. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Goodbye!